folks, I just thought I'd share some of the walks what I do with Lady, and I've got to be quiet, it's early Sunday morning, but you can see the beautiful forget-me-nots, and it's all fresh because it was raining yesterday, last night. Oh no, it's starting to rain again. Oh, I think it's just a shower, folks. Keep your fingers crossed because I haven't got waterproofs on. And here's Lady. She likes to lead the way. She likes to chase the birds. So, if you watched my videos a few years ago, you'd have seen that I used to take lots of photos of this area because the chap used to leave it wild, and it used to be full of poppies and cornflowers and all sorts of flowers. But he's now died, and the neighbours look after it. Well, they have done for the last 2 or 3 years, and they just cut it. They're not big flower people. It's a shame because a lot of people commented on it. Oh, sorry about this. Lady's taking me round in circles. You see, nettle. Is it a nettle? Yeah. You never know what you can see, and after you've had some rains and that, things don't half grow, folks. So I'm going a bit slower on purpose. The blossom was fantastic on this tree this year, absolutely fantastic. It's gone over now. And this one here, you can just see that's all gone now. It was glorious, folks, glorious. The dandelions. Yeah, little yellow flowers here, I'm not sure what they are, folks. What are they? Just don't know. Okay, Lady. They obviously like quite poor soil conditions. Just look how deserted it is in the village. This is the village centre just up there, there's no one around. Come on, Lady, where are you going? Where are you taking me? Oh, sorry. Oh, she's on the scrounge for the leftovers from the rubbish what's been left out. You know, the chips and the Chinese and Indian and what have you. That's because Lady spotted the cat. Good job I can hold her. Let's just... Sorry about panning a bit too quickly, folks. I can't help it. You can see that even the trees are coming out now in leaf. Everything will be fully out soon. Some are later than others, some have been out a few weeks. This is where Catherine works, one day a week, in the cafe. She just likes to have some company. Where are you taking me, Lady? Oh, we're going this route today. She knows exactly where she wants to go. I think she's going to go toilet, so I'll be back in a minute, folks. We're on the go again. She did need to go toilet. You don't want to see that, do you, folks? Come on, lady. No, it's not. Oh, did you see that, folks? Did you hear the noise? It was the magpies attacking the cat. These are all flats down here. I suppose the posh ones you'd probably call them apartments, but they're for the elderly folk and those mostly who short of money, I suppose. I don't know, not necessarily, but they're a combination of private and rented. I don't know how old this tree is, what you can see here, but it's a few hundred years old. And can you see how it's leaning to one side? That's because the predominant wind is coming from the right, and that's why it's leaning that way over time. Come on then, lady. So these are bungalows. For those in the United States who don't understand about our property types, bungalow is 1 story high. Then you have flats or apartments. You've got your terraced house, your townhouse. You've got your semi-detached and your detached. The nicest ones are detached because they're on their own, folks, and you don't have to worry so much about having your telly on that little bit louder. Come on, lady. Oh dear. Oh, she's leaving a mark. There we are. Come on then. Come on. Getting an achy arm, folks, but I want to show you the front of this garden just up there because it's a joy to look at. The lady in the winter she has all artificial plants out, and in the summer she's got her own what she grows, and she has sometimes a combination of both, and she has lots of ornaments. And I think I've shown you it before, but some of your more recent viewers probably haven't seen that video, so I'll show it again. Well, folks, considering yesterday when I was looking at the forecast it was meant to be raining solid until this afternoon, I'm not sure what happened there, folks. Just look, folks, beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Just look at that. Fantastic. It's not at its best at the minute because it's in between the 2 seasons, but you can imagine what it will look like when it's in bloom. Just goes to show that you can have a beautiful front garden with the tiniest of spaces. You just put a bit of effort in and a bit of creativity. Sorry about being quiet, but there's a lot of folk asleep. It's only 7ish in the morning. Right, I'm going to put my arm down for a minute. I'll be back soon. Oh, just look at these, folks. Aren't they beautiful? This building, what you're looking at, folks, across the road here, which which goes up there, that's the doctor's surgery. I think there's about, I'm not sure how many years, it's about 6 or 7 doctors in there, and then you have your various nurses, and then they do physio and stuff there as well. Nice trees up there, folks, but they're quite old again. Now, for those of you outside the UK who know little about, oh come on lady, stop it, know little about England and that, there's, depending on where you are, there's all sorts of different types of houses. I say it's different, I mean made out of different materials. In this area it tends to be brick, because there was brick making, well, the bricks were made in this area, and also we've got granite for the last 100 odd years that they've used that. So, and bricks, I think we mentioned it before, were first created, hand created, back in, was it 1500 and something. So they can go back about 500 years. And some parts of the country, they are made out of stone, and they're the sort of what Paul and I like. And in fact, folks, we've been trying to find, looking for houses which have stone inside as well as outside, but most have been covered. Now I assume that's because of insulation and that, but perhaps you can tell me differently. Ladies down there. Yeah, I was saying stone, showing the stone inside the buildings. Now we've been looking, and there doesn't appear to be very many like that anymore. We've looked everywhere. I've gone in up Yorkshire, Wales, but they all seem to be have been modernised. There's not many which got their original insides. Assuming that that's how they were, though, hundreds of years ago. That maybe they weren't. Maybe Paul has got the wrong idea. I don't know. Maybe you've got to go back longer. Anyway, something for you to think on, folks. Of course, Paul's criteria was that it got to have a few acres of land, and ideally a well, and I can't remember offhand while I'm walking, I can't think of the other things, but something where it can be quite self-sufficiency if there's a disaster. I think that's lilac over there. Just there, I believe. I can't really see from this distance on the small screen, but it looks beautiful anyway. Okay, go on then, lady. So what we're on now, folks, is the estate where I actually live at. Thankfully, we're tucked away down a close. That's a street with no thoroughfare, getting my words mixed up today. I'm just looking at these. A lot of the flower now's all gone over, folks. But is that rhododendron or azalea? Sometimes get them mixed up. But anyway, I'm talking about that one, folks, not the other one. I've noticed this year there's a lot more people showing an interest in their front gardens than previous years. It's lovely to see. Just a little effort and it makes all the difference. Oh, lady just spotted a cat. Come on. No, come on. Come on. Oh. Oh. Lady. Oh. Sorry, folks. Oh, dear. I'm shattered. Some people like to collect old memorabilia, and this is what the trains used to use. And so they've got them in the garden. So I'm on the last bit of the walk now. It's just really a quick one today. It may be about a mile long. Back to normal walking tomorrow with Catherine. So that's it, folks. I hope you've enjoyed that little stroll around the streets of my village. A tiny part of it, I must say. Bye for now.